Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video and check this out. I've been a little bit busy with this account recently. So if I remember correctly, the last time I was making a video, it was about Escanor, right? So Escanor had just come out and I was glazing him up and down because like he's really fucking OP, like to a disgusting degree. Especially in PvP, completely changes the dynamics of the entire PvP structure. And so I did manage to get him all the way up to, I believe it is, let me pull him up. I got somebody new. Oh, yeah, I got it from the event. Okay. So I got Escanor right here, Escanor and Merlin, 5 out of 6, 6 out of 6. So I just need 2 more coins to fully max him out. But right now I have them at 4 out of 6, and I can actually use the Flames of Obliteration up to 3 times. At 6 out of 6 you get 4 times per battle, but either way, this video is not really about Escanor. It's actually more about the 2 new units I've recently received. I did actually Lr Ban, but honestly he's a little bit too old to really work in a team because I was trying to, create like a human team for Escanor, but that didn't really work out because the stats just weren't there. And then I also actually I was pulling on this particular they released this bond right here. And I feel like this bond really fixed a lot of what this bond right here has problems, right? So the Lr Adventure bond is basically a downgraded version of the Helping Hands Transcendent bond. And the Transcendent bond, he's really, really good, right? And I'll show you why in just a moment. But so he's a blue unit, and he has a couple of skills. So he has Killing Storm, decreases HP related stats of all enemies by 10% for 2 turns, inflicts weak point damage equal to 140% of the attack. So weak point damage times 3 times damage against debuff enemies. If the enemy is able to debuff, so you're going to deal 3 times the regular damage. And then Dangerous Blocks inflicts ablation damage equal to 180% of attack on one enemy. So 2x crit damage, 2x crit chance increase, and 3x crit damage or 3x damage against debuffed enemies. So this I've actually seen it hit 1.5 mil on a bronze. And I'll demonstrate how much damage he does. And since he's a brand new unit, he's really, really strong because all his stats are, buffed up to like the current meta. And then, so his unique is what I think is really, really, really good. So if you look at this, his unique increases applicable allies' basic stats by 7% and decreases their damage taken by 20% for each one participating in battle. Applicable allies, humans, fairies, and the 7 deadly sins. So that means Escanor and Merlin benefit from this passive. And he increases the basic stats by 7% and reduces 20% damage. So at its max, so three allies in the, or 2 allies, you have a 14% and a 40% damage reduction. It gains greed at the start of the battle, extorting 30% of the attack and defense from all enemies for 2 turns. So increases applicable allies' basic stats by 30% of the basic stats of the enemy with the highest combat class at the start of the battle. It excludes basic stats increased by unique or buff. So this is what makes him really, really powerful. And the reason for that is he has a couple of other stuff. When applicable allies takes damage for extorted enemy, final damage is increased by 20%. Decreases extorted enemies max HP by 20%. So those last 2 are really good. It decreases the damage even lower. And then it also reduces their max HP by 20%. Now, the reason this is special is because it's a gray debuff and it's a gray buff. If you look at it, this here, greed and extort, they're gray. They can't be removed. They only last for 2 turns, but they just can't be removed. And that is really, 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 really strong. That means you're able to use them in just about every kind of condition that you can think of. Let me move this over here real quick. From demonic beast battles to PvP. His passive goes for everything, and that's really, really, really good. So he's a great support character for Escanor and Merlin because Escanor and Merlin are seven deadly sins. They're human and unique. So really, really good right there. And then they recently released this Lr Guther. This Gother, from what I understand, is actually a anniversary unit, and to my understanding, he's one of the first anniversary units or festival units that's been LR awakened. And to be honest, he was really kind of a I never really saw a use for him because Gother's whole thing was that he increases the ranks of your allies is damage, not damage, but the ranks of the cards. So he goes from bronze to silver, silver to bronze with his special with his buff card. But this Gother, he doesn't really focus on or like upgrading cards. He focuses on debuffs, and then the problem with that is that most debuffs that Gother works with are red, and red debuffs, they're kind of useless just outside of any PvP or normal PvE, because even random bosses, a lot of the bosses, they're immune to debuffs that are red. So Gother was kind of shit out of luck, if I'm being honest, in being really useful. Yeah, like if he's fighting like a regular unit, like he's gonna make it so he can't, you know, here, let me go ahead and show you his skills. Make it so that you remove the buffs, you inflict something on them. Like there's a bunch of extra stuff like Jet Light, Jack Light. So for one turn, buff skills and all enemies are disabled, and skills which are rank 2 or higher are disabled. It decreases rank skills and decreases attack by 20% at the end of the enemy's turn. So that's a lot, but if it's a red debuff and the enemy can't get debuffed, well, it's fucking useless. You just have a wasted card on your hand. Um, and then Armor Breaker removes buffs from an enemy and inflicts Pulverize on enemy to 198 attack. If the hero's ultimate gauge is 4 orbs or more, removes 1 orb from the enemy's ultimate move gauge. And then, again, this is good, but like if they have a gray buff or, like that, it doesn't really help you. Now, um, now this is actually buffed. It used to be weaker. But what really makes him strong, one, he has a holy relic. Increases allies' attack related stats by 25% for 2 turns when the hero's ultimate move gauge is completely filled. So that's a really nice attack buff. Um, and then alter ego. One, you can put him in the back slot. So, active even in the sub slot increases basic stats of applicable allies by 15%. So on Royce and the seven deadly sins, so he buffs Escanor a lot. Each time an ally uses a skill, all stats of the allies increase by 1%, limit 10 times. So any actions that you take, you get a 1% increase up to 10%. If the hero uses a single target attack, 1 orb is additionally filled in the ultimate move gauge. This is from the LR, so it's significantly stronger. You get the ultimate move really quickly. If the hero uses a single target attack to decrease an enemy's ultimate move, it inflicts the target with attack disable for 1 turn. So if you have 4 orbs and Gother hits somebody and they lose an orb, they get attack disable for 1 turn. Each enemy skill the hero deletes increases applicable allies' basic stats by 4%, limit 5 times. So if you use this and it actually hits and they lose a card, what ends up happening is that you gain basic stats, so up to 20%, right? So that's another boost. When the hero enters the battle, the enemy with the highest combat class is inflicted with attack disable for 1 turn. So, even him being in the back, like, that's really useful because, like, for example, Escanor and Merlin, they are well, they don't have any debuff clears. But yeah, so these two really, I really feel like now, like this is like the ultimate Escanor team. The reason being is because Ban is going to buff him with the extort, and then Gother's gonna help out with everything else. And then Hell's in the back just in case Gother and Ban die and Escanor's by himself. You run out of the final flame. Hell's gonna be there to provide the undead buff, that she provides to unknown teammates, and because it's Escanor and Merlin, they're considered unknown. But yeah, PvP is so fun to me now. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oof. How did he miss? What the fuck? I have never seen them miss. Okay, well, this is not gonna be pretty. And then I think we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. This might kill. I'm not entirely sure, but at the very least, Escanor and Merlin are debuffed now. And I'm gonna have a shield right now because of the what do you call that? Yeah, because of the Escanor and Merlin. I don't think I'm gonna lose, just because I don't really see any way for me to lose. But I'm not gonna get cocky. Yeah, because even Escanor and Merlin are not dealing any real damage right now. Yeesh, okay. Ban did definitely die. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna attack disable him. I'm gonna kill these other two. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up, okay. I should have used Escanor, and then I should have used, oh, what's his face? I should have used Escanor, and then I should have used Guther. But nobody's gonna die right now. And so I'm going to do one. So this is gonna disable his attack. This is going to delete, and then this is going to kill. Or at least, maybe not kill, but it should definitely, okay, okay. It's gonna kill Graham. Okay, and it killed him too. Okay, good. So as you can see, like there's a lot of synergy between this team. Ban did end up dying, but that's because he took on the full damage from Escanor. Because I messed up. I should have used Escanor to kill the stanced enemy and the other unit first before I should have actually used Gother, because Gother's ability would have blocked the attack related stuff, but thankfully I was able to do it later on. Okay. Escanor has Grace, okay. So in this situation, my first kill, I would go for would actually be Ban. Fuck, he's gonna die. Oh, okay, thank God. Come on, survive it, survive it, survive. Ah, fuck. You know what? I think it might be over. Yeah. Uh, 1, 2, and let's give it a go. Maybe. Because that debuffs that gets rid of that, and then I didn't do the attack disable. Yeah, it's over. I'm pretty sure it's over. Okay. It's not gonna kill, but I just want to see how far I can push this battle. Next, he should win already. The buff remover should be up and running. I wonder why he didn't just use the awakening ability. Yeah, I definitely lost. As soon as Escanor was down, it was over for me. Yeah, at this point, it's just me being stubborn more than anything. Because even 50% damage reduction for Escanor, it ain't gonna do shit. And see, like right now, he's gonna go. He's got an ultimate. It's over. I lasted longer than I should have, if I'm being honest. But yeah, see, there you go.
Where's it, bro?
You heading out?
Yeah.
All right, man. Be safe. Just making a video.
What video?
I'm talking about the 2 units I got from the game I'm playing right now. I got a new Ban, and I got a new Merlin, not Merlin, a new Gother. They're pretty powerful, but right now I got my ass kicked. But I put up a good fight. I like to think I put up a good fight. Okay? Had I done just a little bit more damage, I would have won. Had my bronze been gold card instead of the bronze card, I would have won. You don't need to look at me like that. Hey, you better return that. I need it for work.
Hey, you could give me a
what?
a belt.
Or you could buy one for yourself. Maybe, just maybe.
No, Christmas.
Go to Target.
Maybe Christmas because you did get something from Christmas.
What did I get?
What did you get?
I don't know. What did I get?
Yeah, you did. You got something from the kids.
The kids, not you.
Hey, who takes them to school sometimes? I do.
I took them to school more than you did.
Bitch.
I did. Hang on. 1, 2, and fuck it. Bye, bro. Be safe.
Who got that little cart?
Probably Dad. Shit, I should have used Escanor. Fuck, I got distracted because I was talking. All right, I fucked up. It's over. Oh no! I still have my shield. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I genuinely don't get that. How did you miss? Okay, one and fuck it, two. Fuck, that thing is a tank, huh?
I bet.
Later, bro. Love you. $29K.
Get the keys.
No, you have them. Ah, fuck. He targeted Ban. Okay, whatever. There should be. I think it's going to have to be one. Actually, no. It's going to be one. And then two. Okay. Shit. Okay, didn't do it. Okay, it's fine. I was really hoping it would actually seal up what's his faces. You gotta love that retrogression. And shit. Who has okay. Gonna be one. I'm an idiot. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Fuck it. I think he does if. Okay, come on. Die, 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 die. Yes, okay, thank God. Yeah, because Escorner doesn't have unlimited no dies. He has like two. If he gets hit a third time in the final flame, he does end up dying. Oh, okay, okay. I really thought I was gonna lose this one. I'm sorry, buddy. Damn, 1 mil with a with a bronze and no geared. That is crazy. I won even though I made so many mistakes. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Eesh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this one. $250K. Fuck. I hope he was like CC. 24K, 24, 20, 200. Yeah, no, like he kicks my ass in stats by a wide margin. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go one. Okay, we're going to go him. We're going to go one. We're going to go two, and we're going to go three. Hopefully it's enough, because if it's not, we're kind of shit out of luck. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. They didn't break it. Fuck, I should have gone for Guther. Damn it, I might have been able to kill Guther. Fuck, oh well. Guther's fucked. Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah. So is Ban. I can already tell. Oh, thank God. Okay. Wait, shit, he's not sealed? Why isn't he sealed? He should have been sealed. Okay, whatever. Um, so I'm going to go one, and then I'm going to go two. I should be able to win this. It's gonna be clutch though. Come on. There shouldn't be any way for him to get Gother to okay, good. If this kills, yes. 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 Fuck yes. Come on, you can hold out. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay. One and two. Nice. Nice. Come on. Bring it home, big boy. Bring it home. Fuck yes. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. You know, I think I'm gonna end it here. Um, there was a lot of ups and downs, but let's end it on a win. Yeah, I think that having Escanor is really, really good for your team right now. Gother brings a lot of interesting stuff to PvP right now. Um, especially if he survives. Ban just makes the team really OP. I might make a video later for the final boss, but honestly, even at this point, I've barely been able to kill this one consistently. Um, but it's been fun. But yeah, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.